tools, both large and medium size and small and even tiny, are made from these round stones. These stones show evidence of being worked. They're faceted, like cutting a jewel or something. Each one of them you can find how smoothly and well done it was set up, or some of them were even broken in half. But they all have that shape that shows that they've been trimmed down, sliced down. Many of them are broken in half purposely. And from the bottom, or from that part, a stone that's larger, like this one. See how those faucets in there where that's been sliced on and off? But one like that, a slice that large, or that, are these guys. Just slices of stone, and they could break stone right in half. And these are those, I think, trade goods, but it shows where the stone had been split. This is one that's ready. It's in process, ready to be split. Now, on all of these, and more and more and more, I can find this edge preparation for the splitting, where there was napping and then the big bang. I'll put a bunch of those together. But these folks knew how to work stone. And carve. Here's that full-bodied elephant. And here's that full-bodied cave bear. And just a whole bunch of stuff, folks. But they come from, tools come from stone. And the stone it's just not haphazardly done, like I see on a lot of videos on YouTube. This is a process that has not been researched. This is a process that needs, what's that word? Experimental archaeology. Where someone that wants to take this on and start breaking up some rock and prove what I'm saying. I guess I should. But that's not me. That's going to be someone else. But I find all the evidence that this is what was going on here. The uniface, the ancient uniface method of splitting stone was perfected. It wasn't just haphazardly done. There's techniques here that are repeating themselves over and over again that is going to tell me a bunch. And as I said, there was a mastodon skull found here too. So I'm dealing with ancient craftsmanship. Folks, every stone in this room is a tool. Cutting or abrasion. It's in different packages and all. I mean containers, but they're all tools. And something that I'm separating now is some colors. These to me to be the oldest patina on stones that I have. Also, almost all of these have awesome images on them, but this appears to be the oldest patina, and the splitting process pretty much seems the same as some that are newer, but some of these are so cool. I just got to show you this one again. I did about a year ago. but it's an elephant's foot, and it's a polishing or grinding or something smooth bottom, and it has the two elephants right there with their trunks entwined right there, that make up a very comfortably handheld tool for abrasion scraping or whatever. But those are the oldest ones, and the same kind of tools, same splitting process is shown on these ones that has this really dark patina. Then I have another. Let me show you something for a minute first. I did not do this on purpose. I don't think it would happen a long time ago. That's what that stone looks like inside. It's just a milky, glassy, I'm not sure the word. I guess chert is a word. I used to always call things like that flint, but I don't know. Anyway, that's one patina, and there's even some in between, this dark and light, some different colors that shows a patina that's, I don't know, halfway between. But then there's the lighter color ones, but they're old. I find elephants and horses on them. So I think those are really old. I wish I could say, well, I found those deeper, but that's not the way I got my stuff. It got pushed up in a hill, and I just go pick it up with baskets. I do. And that's what I was going to say. This stone has already had several long, probably blade type tools sliced off from it. Before this slicing from here was done, there was pressure pounding and flaking to remove the cortex right along that line, so those can be knocked off that way. Just like this one, this piece of cortex is being pounded away to give a better foundation for making tools this direction. There's even a sanding mark right through here, so that probably this one is ready to pound more of this off before they start slicing it. Now, there's several here that has this same evidence of splitting. It's along the edges. There's that pressure pounding, and a few videos ago, I think it was called Splitting the Stone, I showed the tool that was used for that percussion strikes. Then there's some sanding, and then it's split off the stone. And you get pieces that can be all kinds of tools. All of these have that same pounding, divot making, some sanding, and then bang. Right there, mostly. These are common marks on most of these tools out there in the barn. Preparation to just slice it up like a loaf of bread. I really don't understand why the making of Uniface tools has not already been researched a whole bunch, because, I mean, that's how they made the tools for a couple 100,000 years. Yep, there's divots made, then some sanding, and then boom, and you get stuff. Here's one. Looking down the side, you can see when the stone split, you know, it left that ledge. There was divot making, and then sanding, and then boom, and that was knocked off. This stone is now set up to be split 3 ways, and this is really interesting here. If I can get the shape right. Wait. Yeah, it's from this direction. Okay. I will make this happen. I get it right. There was sanding and preparation for these 3 splits. But if you look at the side, you'll notice that then this one was napped or pressure flaked up against that first little step. It's like 3 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4 steps actually. And then the next one was pressure flaked up against that step. And now it's just ready to split. Now that shape right there, when this split comes off, I can show you lots of tools out there that looks just like that. I can get a hold of the heavy little rascal. And, well, the same as all of them. That's, I've seen that shape, you know, that one right there, often. And, so there's, that's, I don't know, folks. It's proof that the Uniface tool making was happening, and I don't know. I just feel like those folks were craftsmen at splitting stone.